Each week we take a look at some older video games that you may or may not remember. This week it's one for the music enthusiasts, as today we're going to try and keep things in sync, but also not go off beat in this rhythm game. This is Amplitude for the PlayStation 2. It was released in 2003 and developed by Harmonix, who later went on to develop Guitar Hero. It was published by Sony Computer Entertainment, and it's also the sequel to another PS2 title and similar rhythm game, Frequency. Amplitude did get a remake in 2016 with updated gameplay and more modern day tracks. In this, the original version of Amplitude, you control a ship known as a Beat Blaster. All you've got to do is simply shoot the gems in time with the music. Get so many of them in a row and you'll unlock the track, meaning you can go over to another element of the song to try to unlock that part of the track as well. When part of the track is unlocked or captured, it will play automatically for a few bars, and the aim is to try and capture as much of the track as you can. Continually missing notes though and your ship will run out of energy, and you'll get a game over. If you're struggling a little bit with a song or you just want a bit of a boost, there are power-ups that are laid across the tracks. These can double your score, automatically capture certain elements of the track, eliminate any form of difficulty, and even slow down the speed that notes are thrown at you. In the single player mode, there's 4 difficulty settings. Certain songs are only available on the higher difficulties. You can also, if you want to, remix some of the songs, creating your own unique versions, and these finished remixes will be available for gameplay in both single and multiplayer modes. Speaking of multiplayer, there's a few different types: a typical multiplayer mode, a head-to-head, and a remix mode. Main multiplayer offers up to 4 players the ability to play the game at the same time. Head-to-head mode sees players alternate creating riffs and then attempting to play them back, and remix mode is identical to the single player version. Amplitude did also have online play, but the American servers were shut down in 2007, but the European servers stayed open until late 2011. Amplitude only contains 26 songs, and there's some popular tracks by some well-known artists, the likes of P.O.D, Run D.M.C, Pink, Papa Roach, Slipknot and Blink-182. Even though these are some well-known bands and artists, the music featured may not have been their most recognisable ones. Critically, Amplitude received favourable reviews according to Metacritic, who gave it a score of 86 out of 100. The game did sell more units than its predecessor Frequency, but it still wasn't considered a financial success. Here's what I think. While rhythm games do take a little bit of getting used to no matter what difficulty you play on, it's about learning the note pattern more than anything. What you can see with Amplitude is that the building blocks were there for further development. And look, the developers did keep persevering with it. They had Frequency, then Amplitude, and while neither was a massive success, they went on to make Guitar Hero, which became a very popular franchise over the years, so props to them for staying persistent. So that was Amplitude. Was this a game that you remember? And if you did, what were your memories of playing it? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like looking back at some older video games from the past, there's one dropping on the channel each week, so make sure you subscribe for more.